Hello and welcome to another exciting edition of your program Finance Talks. So today we're going to get right into it. We want to look at what are the possible financial endeavors you can embark upon online that can change things for you this year. I often tell people, I say move online, that's where the future is. So at some point it's important that you know, what can I do online? What are the options? What are the things that are available for me online that I can do? So today I'm going to take you through a couple of options that you can go ahead and do some more study about, things you can look into to see how you can change your finances. To help us, firstly I want to read to you something from the book of Ecclesiastes, the 11th chapter, from the first verse, precisely from the Good News Translation, and it reads, it says, invest your money in foreign trade, and one of these days you will make a profit. Put your investments in several places, many places even, because you never know what kind of bad luck you are going to have in this world. I think like never before, history has proven that when it comes to finances in the last 25 years plus, there's a whole lot of grace in the online world that can profit folks. And I've been teaching this for a while now, and I want to further not just tell you what, but also tell you where or how, at least as a starter, you can change things in your finances. Sometimes in counseling people, folks come to me, they don't know what to do. People have financial challenges, people have difficulties, and sometimes they are lost, so to say. They do not know precisely what to do. This is a how to do guide or what to do guide that can answer that question once and for all, at least for the time interim. We're sure for a while this will still be valid. If you look at that verse, it says, cast your bread upon the waters in the King James. Here it says, invest your money in foreign trade, and after some time you get profit. What is that thing that a person can do that can bring profit to the person after a while? What are those things? I'm going to give you five categories, broad categories you can look into, even as the year has started, that you can begin to look into. My number one of number ones that I often tell people every time they come to me when it comes to issues of finances and money and business is this. The greatest investment you can ever make is into yourself. Please hear this. That's not online, although you can be online, but invest in yourself from online. Take advantage of the opportunities you have online that can help improve and better you. It's like I often say, and that's one thing you will hear me saying again and again and in several of these videos, it's not so much about the monies as it is about, making yourself more valuable. I say this also, that sometimes it's not those who pursue monies who eventually find it. They were pursuing something else. So when someone comes to me curious about what they can do in business or in finances, the first thing I always tell them is, are you ready to invest in yourself? Because if you do not invest in yourself, sooner or later, whatever it is you're doing, you're going to burn out. You're going to exhaust all the options or the things you have, including these other 5 things I'll be mentioning in the next few seconds. The first thing I want to draw to your attention that you can do online, this is 2021, there's digital age, there's a whole lot of resource available. So I want to speak to you about 5 kinds of things you can sell online that can guarantee you money. That is to assume that you have already worked on yourself. And if you haven't worked on yourself, you better be doing that. You better be upgrading yourself, be improving yourself, be making yourself more valuable, by taking advantage of the same online content. So the first thing I want to say to you, the first thing you can sell online are your services. What are the things you can offer online? What are the things that you can do? The best way to make money is to sell something. You have to have something you're selling. All men are salesmen. The only difference between one man and another, the broke man and the rich man, is the fact that the rich man knows how to sell what he has. He knows where to sell it. What are your services? Any service you have, any skill, anything you know how to do very well, there is a market for it. Online, you need to find where is the market. I'll give you a few examples. There are some places where you can be contacted for freelance works. Find a service you can do. Do you know how to type very well? Do you know how to edit very well? Do you know how to translate? Can you transcribe? Can you edit books? Whatever it is you can do, find a service. There's something online, just go there. There are some popular websites you can easily find online. There is Fiverr, okay? There are freelance websites. Just go online, Google it. Find something you can do online. Offer a service. Men are ready to pay you for the service which you offer. So that's the first thing you want to do online. One of the first options you can do online this year is selling your service. The second thing you want to do is to create audio visual content. Create and sell them. If you are very good at creating audio visual content, you can sell them. There are very many platforms these days where you can sell whatever audio and visual content you have. Audio content with voices, visual content. There are people consuming a whole lot of audiovisual content these days, including even things like books, which have been converted now to audios. So if you can get to look and say, okay, in audio visual content, what can I create? Are you even I could even add photo to that. There are people who just have cameras, they take photos or they make videos and they sell it as stock content, stock videos, stock footages, or stock photos online in various websites. You can sell what you have. Some folks have phones already, really good phones that can make really good content, videos inclusive. In fact, most phones these days, especially if you use iPhones and some other good phones, can even make as much as 4K video shoots. So my recommendation would be, find out what are the audiovisual content I can have, I can create, and I can upload in any of the cloud websites or hosts that can pay me for what I do. YouTube, you can get into YouTube and monetize your content. Twitch is another option there. Vimeo is another option there, and I could go on and on and on and on, including several social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Over time, you can build a brand, or you could actually go outright and monetize whatever you have if the host platform has such options. So this is the second thing you can do. The third thing you have to learn to do is to sell your talent. The third thing you have to learn to do is to learn to sell your talent. What's your talent? What are the things you already are gifted at doing? There's definitely something you are already gifted at doing. If you can sing, you can dance, there's something you really can do. You're funny, you're a comedian. There is something you can do. Find what is that talent? What is that thing which you've been given? I know a lot of folks watch things like, America's Got Talent, The Voices and so on and so forth. Idols this, idols that. There are a lot of content where you see people come up. It's not only about music, it's about creativity. What are those talents that you have that you think if you were to put it out there, you can sell it? People would come all out for it. So you find out, what are those things I'm talented at? You want to go into music, you want to go into poetry, you want to go into spoken words. Find what is that thing you can put out there. You want to go into you're an artist, you want to draw something, anything that is a talent, you can put it online. You can monetize it either on other platforms or by creating your own website. But there is definitely something out there that you can sell from your talent. The next thing you want to sell, number 4, is to sell products. There are products out there that you can sell. Find out what are the things that are marketing or that are trending or that I can actually sell right now. You can sell directly, or you can do affiliate marketing and affiliate sales. You can research on that. You can even do things like drop shipping, where the resource doesn't have to be coming from you directly. You can sell a product. There are people selling handbags, selling wigs, selling stuff, but go online, do it online. It's really not that complex. Just move the things you would normally do offline, move it online, and before you know it, you're having people buying online, and you are actually doing what? You are selling when he speaks about from that scripture we read in Ecclesiastes 11 chapter, you're actually putting things out there in the foreign market. You see that? That's what it means. You know, when he says invest in foreign trade, sell foreign, go foreign. Don't only stay local. Don't do only local things. That is number 4. The last one I want to bring to your notice is online tutoring. There are a lot of platforms, a lot of websites, a lot of companies, a lot of industries that gives you opportunity to be able to teach online, either whatever language you are fluent with, English, Pidgin, you know, depend on, I mean, the pay, of course, French, German, and of course you can also create your own courses. So there are courses online. You can create a course and sell it in places like Udemy, Coursera, and so on and so forth. So it's about you. You just have to take advantage of what is already there. God has given the resource. There's internet. It is flowing. Take advantage of it. Now these are 4 guides. They can be broken into deeper levels, but I thought I could give you a head start by encouraging you to take a step this year. Don't keep your hands, don't just fold your hands again. Don't let this year pass you. Take a step. Find out among these options which ones am I going to look at. Of course, notable points I didn't get to mention but that are worthy of mention are things like copywriting, you know, blogging. These are inclusive in one of these. Vlogging and all that, they are all included in this. But I think this will give you a head start. Find one of these, think about it, pray about it, and let God lead you in making your choices. And more importantly, like I said, what's more important is investing in yourself. So what it means is, if none of these things make sense to you, if you're not interested in any of these and you're not interested in starting any of these, and if all you're able to achieve in this year is actually investing the knowledge of some of these things into yourself, and you then look at other years to start up precisely on them, that's also good. But whatever happens, make sure at least you're investing in yourself. And this is how I'm leaving you this week. Until next time, I want to believe that you'll be taking steps to improve your finances. And at the end of this year, when you're done with all of this, you'll be richer. The Lord bless you, and I love you. Next time, bye-bye.